On this episode, we made our way down from Mount Hood to Crater Lake. We've never been here before, but this is the beautiful state of Oregon, so you know they're going to have plenty of incredible destinations and hopefully all kinds of wonderful trails to explore. So just kick back and enjoy the adventure. So we're here at Crater Lake, and we've been all over the Northwest. We went to the Redwoods, we went to the Olympic National Forest, we went to Anacortes, did Friday Harbor, then we went to Mount Hood, off-road around there, and now we're here at Crater Lake, and there's an OHV park that's not too far from here, so we're gonna go off-road that, check out a couple waterfalls. There's overlook view that kind of looks over this whole area, and then tomorrow we're gonna do the tourist thing at Crater Lake. So Prospect, Oregon is just outside of Crater Lake, and that's where our RV park is. And they got a big sign that says the home of the Cougars. This trail that we're on, this is the home of the Cougars. What does the Cougar say?
That's like
And right next to the Crater Lake RV park, there's an OHV area. After being on the highway, it was nice to just get off the beaten path for a little while. Once again, we find ourselves driving on a fire road. However, these fire roads drive right next to the Rogue River. And the Rogue River adds an extra layer of beauty. And as we drive along, the trail seems to get more dense, and the sense of adventure starts to roll in once again. Each location that we visit seems to have its own personality, and we can't wait to see what's around the bend. And we found this perfect little spot where we could sit back, enjoy the sounds of nature and the Rogue River. A good hour of that, and I am at one with nature. We got this next location from a map that the Crater Lake RV Park gave us, and it's called Flance Viewpoint. It was highly recommended to see the whole area from the top of a lookout point. The drive up to Flance Point Lookout was only about a 30-minute drive from the town of Prospect. Looking south, just past that mountain, you can see the tip of Mount Shasta. And just down below, you can see the Rogue River as it flows into the Lost Creek Lake. Looking west, you can see the Pacific Mountain Range, and beyond that is the Pacific Ocean. The town of Prospect has 4 famous waterfalls literally right next to town. But after visiting the last 2 falls, I'd have to say that the Mill Creek Falls were my favorite so far. From the parking lot, it was just about a mile hike down to the waterfall viewing point. And these waterfalls are so close to the town of Prospect that you could just walk directly from the town over to these waterfalls. Being on the road for 2 weeks, and knowing that I got 1 week left, and then seeing something like this, it really puts me in a good mood to see more waterfalls and to explore a lot more before this week is up. Welcome to the falls! Man, after this hike, I am parched. I can get some water real quick and then we're back on the trail. Woohoo! Man, that hit the spot. Next, it was off to Prospect for some dinner. The Prospect Hotel, and they have delicious dinner. Now this place has got an early 19th century type vibe, and if you want to eat here, you're gonna have to call ahead and reserve a spot. And they're famous for their prime rib, and it was really good. And right next door from the Prospect Hotel is the trophy room. And we were kind of curious to see what it looked like on the inside. If you're into hunting, then this is definitely the place for you. But for us, we just stopped by to shoot some pool and grab a beer. And as far as shooting pool goes, well, I didn't do so well. Today, my Aunt Joyce and her friend Marty are here with us, and we're heading up to Crater Lake. All right, we're at our first attraction here. What's the name of this falls?
Bidet Falls?
Bidet?
Not a bidet.
Bidet Falls. My Aunt Joyce has always been a special person to me, and we got to spend the whole day with her and Marty in this amazing location. Crater Lake is an unforgettable location with sheer cliffs that dive deep down into the clear blue water. Crater Lake was formed 7,700 years ago when Mount Mazama erupted violently and collapsed into itself. And every time I visit a national park, they're always bigger than I expected, and Crater Lake is no exception. And if you decide to visit Crater Lake, make sure you read up on some of the history. It will make the experience that much better. After we drove around the edge of Crater Lake, we stopped off at the Crater Lake Lodge to see if we can get some lunch and something to drink. And the lodge is a great place to stop off if you're looking for some more information about how the lake was formed or any of the history. So the next morning, we went right back to that OHV area and we found a much better trail with a lot more action. So it turns out I was wrong about the OHV area. We just had to keep going a little bit north and we finally hit some off-road trails. So I'm happy. This is pretty good right here. natural bridge right there. Now we're heading out to the natural bridge. It was formed by lava and made kind of a little tunnel. There was lava, liquid hot magma. Here we go again with that. All right, let's go check it out. I know this ain't a natural bridge. That is awesome. If you're out in this area, I definitely recommend checking this out. It's very cool. I think it's a chasm. Welcome to the chasm. Wow. Whoa, look at the mist coming out of there. All right, folks. We got mist. Yikes, that is awesome.
Lava would flow through each one of these.
That one, that's the one that collapsed, right?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. I want to take a shower in there, if you know what I mean. What this gate's all about. Hey, can you imagine this place before we put that gate up? Probably lost some lives for sure. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.